Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, and King Dio. Please check out my upcoming book, Lauren Frey. So, what's following the Game Awards? There's been basically little to no discussion that I've seen regarding the subject of the awards themselves. Most people are talking about the game announcements, and that's by design. Like, this is a vehicle. This is primarily a vehicle to sell you products, right? The Game Awards is just an excuse to show you more trailers, not even all video game related trailers. It was a complete shit show this year with absolutely nothing of value shown other than like some really I think there was one really good looking horror game, Splitterhead, that I really enjoyed. Was not expecting, but for the most part it was a complete train wreck, a complete disaster, and the game of the year, I think, kind of sticks out as an example of just what's going on at the Game Awards. This is It Takes Two, the supposed game of the year. I say supposed because it's not on my radar. It will never be on my radar. I'm not checking it out. I wasn't impressed by the visuals, the story, the design. I'm not buying this, okay? I don't care how many awards it gets. I don't care how many game journalists shill it. I don't trust them. In fact, seeing this win game of the year makes me think there might be a little bit more going on behind the scenes to try and push this game into the mainstream. And what I think this is, considering this is an EA title and because of the Game Awards being primarily an advertising um, an advertising avenue, what I think they're trying to do with giving It Takes Two the Game of the Year award is that they're trying to come off as if they're less corporate than they actually are. So by giving it to like this small, lower budget game, they're able to sort of pretend that like, oh man, look, we could have easily given this to Call of Duty or Battlefield or Halo Infinite, but no, we gave it to this because we're gamers and we appreciate the creativity, the creativity and the originality in video games. um like we greatly value that aspect of it. It's a facade, right? Like they're trying to trick you into taking this a lot more seriously than it actually. They're trying to trick you into taking their awards completely seriously, and for the for and it doesn't seem to work, honestly. Like I immediately called them out on it. I knew something was up, and upon doing some research, like looking at the numbers here, like 67,000 views. Like wow, I don't think this is really going to really set the world on fire. I don't think people are going to. I'll probably watch that later. I don't think people are going to like line up to play It Takes Two. I don't think this is going to take off the way Hades did, or the way that Undertale did, even like Stardew Valley. Like it doesn't feel like that. It feels really inorganic and fake. It doesn't feel as if people actually like and enjoy this game. In fact, it feels as if when I see Angry Joe reacting to it, oh man, really well deserved, guys. It comes off as fake. It really does. I don't believe Angry Joe would play something like this. I believe it's because of some kind of sponsorship deal, some kind of thing. Um, some kind of He gets some kind of kickback for promoting the game positively. Like we have a general idea how this works, right? Like Raid Shadow Legends, right? That's probably the go-to example. Like how many YouTubers have just hyped that game up for cash? Genshin Impact, same deal. And I think for games like this, it's also happening. Um, what actually deserved to win Game of the Year? There were so many better titles than this on Switch and even other platforms. It's you could list like probably dozens of them. I myself would say, like, Dread was nominated. That should have won. Monster Hunter Rise, that should have won. That could have won. New Pokemon Snap, that could have won. No More Heroes 3, that could have won. Like, the list really really goes on and on and on and on. With these games that are just better across a wide range of genres and styles, and um, it's difficult to even take notice of something like this, right? Like, I think this is actually the title that stuck out to me the most when when we were going over like the potential Game of the Year winners. Um, because it so clearly did not belong. It's not able to stand up to the other to the good games on that list, or the good games of the year rather, because like nothing of value was nominated for Game of the Year. Um, it I think this is just another example of the Game Awards being completely incompetent.